In chapter similar triangles, so far we completed the formulas related to areas of similar triangles and results related to areas of triangles. Now in this video we are going to learn some problems related to areas of triangles of exercise 8.3. See the first problem. D, E, F are midpoints of sides BC, CA, AB of triangle ABC. Find the ratio of areas of triangle DEF and triangle ABC. See here, ABC is a given triangle and D is a midpoint of BC, E is a midpoint of CA, F is a midpoint of AB. Then we have to find out the ratio of the triangle DEF with the triangle ABC, ratio of these two triangles. Now see, so write the given data. Now from given data, D and E are midpoints of BC and CA. D and E are midpoints of sides BC and CA respectively. If these two are the midpoints of the sides, then what happen? See, from midpoint theorem, this is in 9th class, from midpoint theorem. So what is the statement of midpoint theorem? See on the screen. The midpoint theorem says D and E, suppose D and E are the midpoints of the two sides, then the DE is parallel to the opposite third side and the length of DE is equal to half of the length of AB. See once again, the two D and E are the midpoints of the two sides of a triangle, then it is parallel to the third side and the length of DE equal to half of the length of AB, third side. Now see respectively, then from midpoint theorem, DE is parallel to AB, third side DE is parallel to AB. It is parallel to AB means it is also parallel to AF, because AF is a part of AB. See, DE actually parallel to AB, but here I am taking DE is parallel to AF because AF is also part of AB. So DE parallel to AB, then DE is also parallel to AF, and also the length of DE equal to half of the length of AB. DE equal to half of the length of AB. Now this is from midpoint theorem. Or from converse of basic proportionality theorem also we conclude DE parallel to AB, but we need one more result, DE is equal to half of AB. So here I am use the concept of midpoint theorem. Now in the same way DF are the midpoints of sides BC and AB. So right, D and F are midpoints of sides BC and AB respectively. So again the same concept from midpoint theorem. What happened from midpoint theorem? DF is parallel to CA or AC, then DF is also parallel to AE. See, DF actually parallel to AC, but here I am taking DF is parallel to AE because AE is a part of AC. So DF is parallel to AC. So no need to take the length of DF is half of AB, half of AC. See, I am taking only the parallel concept. Now see, observe in quadrilateral AFDE, in quadrilateral AFDE, see DF here, DE is parallel to AF. DE, the side DE is parallel to AF. DE is parallel to AF, and see next the second one, DF is parallel to AC. DF is parallel to AC. DE is parallel to AF, and DF is parallel to AE. DF is parallel to AE. DE is parallel to AF, and DF is parallel to AE. So see, in a quadrilateral, if opposite sides are parallel, then it becomes a parallelogram. In a quadrilateral AFDE, the opposite sides, these opposite sides are parallel, then it becomes a parallelogram. So therefore AFDE is a parallelogram. It is a parallelogram. In the same way, we can also prove BDEF. BDEF is also a parallelogram. Similarly, so this is the symbol we use to denote the similarly. Similarly, BDEF. BDEF. Here BD parallel to EF and DE is parallel to BF. So these are, so BDEF is also a parallelogram. So these two are the parallelogram. See, if these two are the parallelogram, then what happened? See, here AFDE is a parallelogram and BDEF is also parallelogram. Now select the triangles. In triangle DEF and triangle ABC, prove these two triangles are similar. See how to prove these two triangles are similar. In triangle DEF and triangle ABC, see here the angle D, angle at here D is equal to angle at A. Why these two angles are equal? Here AFDE is a parallelogram. In parallelogram, opposite angles are equal. Opposite sides are parallel. In the same way, opposite angles also equal. So angle A equal to angle D. So write the name of the angles here. Angle EDF in triangle DEF. Angle EDF. This angle EDF equal to angle A. Angle A. The reason is opposite angles are equal in parallelogram. This is the symbol to denote the parallelogram. AFDE, opposite angles are equal in parallelogram AFDE. In the same way, the angle B is equal to angle E. Angle B equal to angle E. Why these two angles are equal? BDEF is also parallelogram. The same concept. In parallelogram BDEF, the opposite angle also equal. The opposite angles are equal. So name the angle. Angle DEF. Angle DEF equal to angle B. Angle B in triangle ABC. So angle B. The same concept. Since the reason is opposite angles are equal. Opposite angles are equal. In parallelogram BDEF. In parallelogram BDEF. So opposite angles are equal in parallelogram BDEF. Means in triangle DEF and triangle ABC, if two angles are equal, then from AA similarity, these two triangles are similar. Means triangle DEF is similar to triangle ABC. These two triangles are similar. If two triangles are similar, then we can compare their ratios of areas from the formula related to the areas of triangle. Then area of triangle DEF by area of triangle ABC. area of triangle ABC is equal to the squares of the ratio of the squares of their corresponding sides. So, in triangle DEF, here the DE, here the triangle DE, its opposite side is corresponding side is AB, DE corresponding side AB. So, DE square by AB square, DE square by AB square. See once again, if the two triangles are similar, then from area of the similarity of triangles, we can compare the ratios of the areas, means area of triangle DEF by area of triangle ABC equal to the ratio of the squares of their corresponding sides. So, DE whole square by AB whole square. But what is DE? DE, we already seen the beginning of the problem. DE is parallel to AB and the length of the DE equal to half of the length of AB. Length of DE is equal to half of the length of AB from midpoint theorem. So, right here it is equal to DE equal to half of the length of AB whole square. Instead of DE, the reason DE equal to half of the length of AB. So, DE value equal to half of AB square as it is by AB square. Now, separate the square. 1 by 2 whole square, 1 square value 1, 2 square value 4, AB square by AB square. You can write here then bracket also. AB square cancel. See here, write the ratio area of triangle DEF by area of triangle ABC equal to, here the answer is equal to 1 by 4. Answer is equal to 1 by 4. So, area of triangle DEF by area of triangle ABC equal to 1 by 4. So, find the ratio of their areas. So, ratio of these areas is equal to 1 by 4, or we can write like this: area of triangle DEF is to area of triangle ABC equal to 1 is to 4. 1 is to 4. So, 4 times of area of triangle DEF. If you multiply with the 4 times of area of triangle DEF, we get the area of triangle ABC. So, it is an important problem in exam point of view. Now, see second problem. In triangle ABC, XY parallel to AC and XY divides the triangle into two parts of equal area. Find the ratio of AX by XB. See, in triangle ABC, the line XY is parallel to AC and this XY divides the triangle ABC into two parts of equal area. Then we have to find out the ratio of AX with XB, the ratio of AX and XB. Now see, write the given data. In triangle ABC, XY is parallel to AC, XY parallel to AC, and XY divides the triangle into two parts of equal area. XY divides triangle ABC two parts of equal area, two parts of equal area. Then see what happened. XY divides the triangle ABC into two parts of equal area, means this part BXY is same as AXYC. These two parts are same area. So, here I am writing by using this concept, area of triangle ABC, area of the complete whole triangle ABC is divided into two parts. Suppose if it is the area of the triangle ABC is 20, area of the triangle is suppose 20 meters square, then this is the 10 meters square and it is 10 meters square, because it is divides into exactly two parts of equal area. So, 20 is divided into two parts, 10 and 10. So, area of triangle ABC equal to 2 times area of triangle BXY, area of triangle BXY or XBY, area of triangle XBY. because area of triangle ABC is 20 and it is into 2 into area of triangle XBY is 10. 2 into 10 equal to 20. 2 into 10 equal to 20. So area of triangle ABC equal to 2 times the area of triangle XBY. So this is equation 1. Now in triangle ABC and the triangle XBY and triangle XBY. So compare the angles. We have to prove these two triangles are similar. See how to prove. Here observe the letter B. B is same in both the triangles. So angle B equal to angle B. So this is a common angle. It is a common angle. See, select one more angle. Use the concept of this lines parallel, XY parallel to AC. If XY is two lines are parallel, then here I am selecting AB as a line of transversal. AB as a line of transversal. Then these two angles, see here I am selecting this angle. These two angles here, these two angles are equal. They are corresponding angles. Corresponding angle means they lie same side of transversal. One is exterior angle and another one is interior angle. Then these two angles are known as corresponding angles and corresponding angles are equal. So name the angle in triangle ABC. Angle A. Angle A is equal to angle BXY. Angle BXY because they are corresponding angle and corresponding angles are equal. Corresponding angles. Corresponding angles are equal. See once again, XY parallel to AC. AB is a line of transversal. Then the angle, these two angles are corresponding angles and corresponding angles are equal. So in triangle ABC and triangle XBY, if two angles are equal, then the triangles are similar. So from AA similarity, triangle ABC is similar to triangle XBY. These two triangles are similar. If two triangles are similar, then we can compare their areas, the ratios of their areas. Now see, these two triangles are similar. ABC is similar to triangle XBY. Then we can compare their ratios of the areas. If the two triangles are similar, then the ratio of the areas of two triangles equal to the ratio of the squares of their corresponding sides. So area of triangle ABC by area of triangle XBY is equal to select the sides. So what are the sides? In triangle ABC, I am selecting the side AB by its corresponding side in triangle XBY is BX or XB whole square. AB by XB whole square. In triangle ABC, I am selecting the side AB and its corresponding side in triangle XBY is XB. So these two sides and their square. So area, the ratio of the areas of the two triangles is equal to the ratio of the squares of their corresponding sides. But from equation 1, so what is the area of triangle ABC? Area of triangle ABC equal to 2 times area of triangle XBY. Area of triangle ABC. We already completed the equation 1 at the beginning of the problem. Area of triangle ABC equal to 2 times area of triangle XBY by the denominator as it is area of triangle XBY equal to AB. So what is AB? AB is written as AX plus XB. AB is written as AX plus XB. So AB value AX plus XB, it is divided into 2 parts, means it is written as like this: complete length AB equal to AX plus XB by XB whole square as it is. So area of triangle XBY cancel. Here only left side 2 equal to, now divide the XB, AX by XB, divide the separate the denominator for the two terms AX by XB plus XB by XB. So we can separate the denominator like this: ax by xb plus xb by xb whole square. xb cancel. 2 equal to ax by xb plus 1 whole square. So apply square root on both sides to remove the square. Apply square root on both sides. Apply square root on both sides. Then left side root 2 equal to right side under root of ax by xb plus 1 whole square. Ax by xb plus 1 whole square. Square root cancel. Root 2 equal to ax by xb plus 1. Now bring plus 1 value left side, it becomes minus 1. Root 2 minus 1 equal to ax by xb. Write the value of ax by xb, interchanging the terms. So ax by xb equal to root 2 minus 1. Root 2 minus 1, 1, or we can written as by 1 also, because we want to find the ratio. So ax by xb equal to root 2 minus 1 by 1. Now this is the ratio of the sides ax by xb. Now see third problem. Prove that the ratio of areas of two similar triangles is equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding medians. See here the triangle ABC and triangle DEF are two triangles. Here AP is the median of triangle ABC and DQ is the median of triangle DEF. See what is the median? Median means the line joining its one vertex to its opposite side midpoint. See here the P is the midpoint of BC and A is the vertex. The line joining a vertex to its opposite side midpoint, then it is the median. In the same way, DQ is a median of triangle DEF. So these two are the medians of given triangle ABC and DEF. Now write the given. So given two triangles, triangle ABC and triangle DEF, the two triangles such that triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. These two triangles are similar, and AP comma DQ are their medians. So if they are the medians, then I use the small concept. Here the P is the midpoint of BC, then BC is written as BC is equal to, so complete length BC equal to, see B to P distance is same as P to C, then complete length BC is written as 2 into BP. In the same way, Q is the midpoint of EF, then complete length EF is written as 2 into EQ. So EF equal to 2 into EQ. Next, so this is given data. Now RTP required to prove. So what we have to prove? Prove that the ratio of areas of two similar triangles. So area of triangle ABC by area of triangle DEF is equal to square of the ratio of their corresponding medians. So median AP square by the median DQ square. AP square by DQ square. We have to prove this. So this is our RTP. Now see the proof. So triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. These two triangles are similar. Then from areas of similarity of triangles, you can compare their areas. Means area of triangle ABC by area of triangle DEF equal to the ratio of square of their corresponding sides. Means here I am taking the sides AB and its corresponding side is DE. So AB square by DE square. Say this is equation number 1. If these two triangles are similar, then their sides are proportional. See, triangle ABC similar to triangle DEF. So, and the ratios are equal and their sides are proportional. Their sides are proportional. If sides are proportional, see, three sides are proportional, but I am taking the only two sides, AB, its corresponding side DE, next BC, its corresponding side EF. So AB, or follow the order, AB by DE equal to BC by EF, BC by EF. Here the left side as it is, AB by DE as it is, BC, but what is the length of BC? BC is written as 2 into BP. We already completed the given data. So BC equal to 2 into BP. So BC value 2 into BP by EF. EF value is equal to 2 into EQ. So 2 into EQ. So 2 cancel. Then AB equal to AB by DE equal to BP by EQ. BP by EQ. Say this is equation number 2. Here I am selecting the triangles ABP and DEQ. So in triangle ABP and in triangle DEQ, left side triangles, angle B equal to angle E, angle B equal to angle E. Here I am going to prove these two triangles are similar. Angle B equal to angle E. Why these two angles are similar? Angle B. So why these two angles are equal? Angle B equal to angle E. Because triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF, then their corresponding angles are equal. Among the three angles, I am selecting only one angle, angle B equal to angle E. And the next, see the sides, the ratio AB by BP and here DE by EQ. See here from 2, AB by DE, these sides, AB by DE equal to BP by EQ, from equation 2, AB by DE is equal to BP by EQ. See what is this? Side angle side. So from SAS similarity, the two triangles are similar. So what are the triangles? Triangle ABP is similar to triangle DEQ. If these two triangles are similar, then we can compare their ratios of sides. We already get the equation 1 and equation 2. From SAS similarity, triangle ABP is similar to triangle DEF, then we can compare their ratios of the sides. See here I am taking the side BP by the corresponding side is EQ is equal to the median AP by its corresponding side is DQ. You can also compare the third side, but there is no need. I take only, here I am taking only the two sides. BP by EQ equal to AP by DQ. Say equation number 3. From 2 and 3. From equations 2 and 3. See equation 2, AB by DE equal to BP by EQ. Equation 3, BP by EQ equal to AP by DQ. A equal to B, B equal to C, then direct A equal to C. So from equations 2 and 3, AB by DE is equal to BP by EQ, but BP by EQ value is same as AP by DQ. AP by DQ. Now squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides. So AB square by DE square equal to AP square by DQ square. Say equation number 4. Equation number 4. Now see what is 1 and 4. From equations 1 and 4. One equation 1, AB square by DE square. Here AB square by DE square. So both are same. Instead of here AB square by DE square, write AP square by DQ square. So from 1 and 4, from equations 1 and 4, write here the equation 1, area of triangle ABC by area of triangle DEF is equal to area of triangle ABC by area of triangle DEF equal to AB square by DE square. But AB square by DE square value, AB square by DE square value, AP square by DQ square. So it is equal to AP square by DQ square. So ratio of the areas of two triangles is equal to ratio of the squares of their corresponding medians. AP is the median and DQ is the median. So this is the complete solution of third problem.